Lately, I've been feeling like I'm always solving problems, replying to messages, fixing small things, planning the next steps. But it doesn't feel like progress, just motions. So instead of asking ChatGPT how to get more done, I asked it to help me step back and guide me through a self-audit that I have never tried before. I needed something to help me map out the chaos, not just manage it. That's when I tried a personal SWOT, a business strategy to turn self-discovery mirror. And it helped me see the patterns that I never noticed, like why Mondays feel heavier. When do I start to doubt myself? Or what actually gives me energy when I feel drained? Maybe the problem wasn't me. Maybe it was the mat I was using. Does that sound familiar? If you are nodding right now, you're not alone. We're taught to optimize every minute, cross things off lists, and keep moving. But what if your motion isn't the same as directions? What if the real problem isn't how hard you're trying, it's how you are seeing things? This is where the idea of personal SWOT came in. Something I heard before, but never thought to use it for myself. Businesses use it as a strategize, but when you turn it inwards, it becomes something else entirely. A way to stop reacting to life and start designing it. It is not about goals or KPIs, it's about seeing your patterns, your strength, what comes naturally to you, your weaknesses, the quiet habit that holding you back, opportunities, the open doors that you have been ignoring, and threats, what's slowly draining your energy. ChatGPT helped me walk through each part like a mirror, not judging, just asking questions I wouldn't have thought to ask myself. Like, I used to think I was lazy because I hate routines, but what I actually need is flexible structure. I work best in creative chaos. Is that weaknesses? It turned out to be strength which I didn't notice. So, here how I actually did it. I opened ChatGPT and type, "Can you guide me through a personal SWOT analysis? Ask me one question at a time." Starting with strengths. That was it. Nothing fancy. If you wanted to try this too, the full prompt is linked in the descriptions below. Just copy and paste it into ChatGPT. The first question was simple. What are your top personal strengths? The skills, qualities, or experiences that help you succeed? I wrote that I'm a friendly and easygoing person. I love sharing ideas. I enjoy reading, watching drama, and making videos, even if I do it all by myself. Writing, editing, publishing, I do everything solo, but I've learned how to use tools like ChatGPT, DeepSeek, and Canva to help me go along the way. And as I type, I realized there aren't just tasks I do, they're actually strengths I never realized. Then came to the part I've been avoiding. What personal weaknesses or limitations do you feel you have? I typed, I'm not very good at handling ad hoc tasks because it's true, unexpected things throw me off. I like flow, I like focus, and when something random break that rhythm, I get frustrated. It helped me connect to something I noticed before too. I used to think I was lazy because I hated rigid routines, but I've realized I just need flexible structure, something with rhythm but not strict rules. And now I know that I give myself 15 minutes to pause and regroup. Just that small buffer made everything feel a little more manageable. Next came the questions about opportunities. What external opportunities do you see around you? And I didn't know what to say. I literally typed, I don't know. Because sometimes we are just so focused on problem, we forget to look for openings. But ChatGPT didn't push, it just offered a few gentle suggestions. Explore the topic I already love, build in public, repurpose things that I've already created. It reminded me, opportunities don't always look like the big doors. As was threats, what's quietly drain your energy? And for me, it is burnout. Doing too many things at once, comparing myself without realizing, spending hours online and then wondering why I feel so tired. They are not dramatic, but they build up. And if I'm not paying attention, everything starts to blur. This whole SWOT process didn't give me a life plan, but it gave me something better, a quiet map. Not to fix everything, just to help me see where I am a little more clearly. And that clarity is the starting point of any good strategy. In Good Strategy, Bad Strategy, Richard Rummel says, every move begins with a diagnosis, a clear picture of your current reality. Books like The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People and Principles says the same things. You can't move with purpose if you don't know what you're working with. Here's the problem. Most of us never slow down enough to look. Your strengths, your pattern, even the things that trip you up, they are your operating system. A map doesn't move the mountains. It just shows you where they are. Seeing those things laid out like burnout and comparisons helped me stop getting stuck in them. And the clearer I saw my path, the easier it became to move forward with less resistance.